And injuries loom large over this one. Both teams having to deal with makeshift lineups.
There is a positive, though, Kevin, that teams try to take from these situations. It gives guys a chance to step into bigger roles, build their confidence, and show they deserve more minutes.
Here are the starters for Brooklyn. Durant is the 4, with Claxton playing the 5. The Magician out there with Irving, and it's Warren in at the 3 spot. And so it's the Nets getting on the board first. Vassell with it. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Aggressive play by Vassell in the paint, getting himself a close-range shot.
Right side, Kevin Durant. Over Roby. Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet.
And this team looking to get him the ball and get him in rhythm quickly.
Because he's someone that you lean on at the offensive end. Establish him early.
Now here's McDermott. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Vassell kicks to Jones. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The baseline jumper goes down.
Great pass from Devin. He's all about doing what's best for the team.
Greg, Devin Vassell came in as a 3-and-D type player, but he's grown beyond that.
He has added secondary ways to contribute on offense. Still, not a great shot creator, but can finish plays in a variety of ways to help his team.
Beautiful ball movement from Kevin Durant, easily finding his shooters that are ready to knock him down.
Back to Jones. This is it to Vassell. Now here's Jones. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
Here's the Magician, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Brooklyn shooting their first free throws of the game.
And in terms of team numbers, the free throw percentage is right at 74.
That free throw good from the Magician. You know, for so long, many joked about how the Spurs were always too old, right? Too old, too slow, too stuck in their same ways. But that's changing.
Well, I was on a couple of those teams too, Kevin. I remember well, people said that the Spurs were too old and needed to get younger. And over the last few years, they've done exactly that. Missed opportunity, wide open for mid-range. He would love to get that one back.
Irving. Rebounded by the Spurs.
And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
Here's Rope, defended by Durant. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Kevin Durant. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
He's hit his free throws at a pretty good clip this year, 77%.
Brooklyn making some changes. Seth Curry comes in for Kevin Durant. That's Mills in for Kyrie Irving. Mills passes to the Magician. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. The Nets have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. And the first one drops. San Antonio making a switch here. Massey's checked in. And the Nets making a change here as well. O'Neal's checked in.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Wesley the pass to Richardson.
2 minutes
It's tipped.
2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left here in the first quarter. Here's Claxton. He's guarded by Collins. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
3 seconds.
And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Spurs trailed by 4. Richardson outside. And Nicholas Claxton gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
I mean, that's a tough play for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. From 2019 to 2022, Steve, Josh Richardson was traded 4 times over a 20-month span.
Kevin, that tells you how they demand guys like Josh are. Richardson is a 3-and-D type, plays the game hard. Everyone wants multiple guys like him on their roster.
Now, here's Mills. Here's the Magician. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Pass to Bassie. It's Richardson on the wing. Now Wesley. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Driving the lane. Clock at 4. Richardson, no luck. And so Curry will bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
Yeah, and in that game, you see how they built out this roster, acquiring role players who can step up when needed.
And a strong bench gives you the flexibility to bring someone in and exploit a certain matchup.
Corky Dames checked in for Collins. And the Nets also making a change. Harris has checked in. Richardson outside.
Hey, yo, right here.
We've got 33 seconds left to play here in the first. Here's Chang. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. The Nets with the lead. Tipped away. And stolen by Richardson. Here's Wesley. Here's Bassie. And it's all evened up.
Every play pursuing the basketball. Love how he puts in the work.
Here's the Magician, covered by Wesley. That's tipped. Here's the Magician. No dice from the high post. Tie game in San Antonio. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2.
The Nets. 10. Your Spurs, you stand stick.
Durant, and it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Sumner in at the 1. Jones kicks to Richardson. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. The 3. It's rebounded by the Magician. Goes back up. And it's blocked. And he recovers it. And he gets it back.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession.
San Antonio ball.
Here's Jones. 11 points for him in that last game against Sacramento. And after the last couple seasons, it's nice to get back to the more normal way of doing things, isn't it, Smitty?
It is, Kevin. We saw the playoff bubble, the reduction in games, more back-to-backs. Shows you how much can be taken for granted.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, the Magician in that last matchup against the Thunder had a difficult game. He scored a handful of points and did his work on the other side of the court, too, adding some blocks to the totals. Now, one thing that's disturbing for him, he's had a whole bunch of games like this. All his numbers are way down. All of us are scratching our heads as to what he can do to fix this, Kevin.
Okay, Dave, thanks for the report. Guys, do you think we'll see a better game here tonight?
I hope so. I mean, for his sake. And I think we will. I mean, he's a tough player. That won't bring him down. It'll only fuel his fire.
I think he'll be good. I think he's motivated. I think he went back and watched the tape. He'll have a good one tonight.
And again, no good by Brooklyn.
The defense was begging him to take that shot, and he took the bait, but you can't blame him.
It's Richardson on the wing. Brooklyn with the rebound.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Here's Curry, and that one is good. Curry's got the lead up to 8 now for Brooklyn.
Now, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Out left to the wing. Richardson outside. McDermott for three. Drops in the train.
That's his aggressive mentality. Always ready to shoot. In catch-and-shoot situation, McDermott gets set, and he's ready to fire.
Curry passes to the Magician. Good, and Curry gets the assist. The Magician's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, and they're starting to warm up from the field this quarter.
Here's the teardrop. Kept alive. Jones. Nice D from the Magician.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
And so it's Brooklyn.
For the score. Spurs 28. The Nets 35.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. A fantastic game from the Magician in this one.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
It's a part of his game that he can always tap into. There's an art to it, and he is painting the canvas tonight.
Jones is out there with Devin Vassell. Then it's Doug McDermott. Then there's Pirtle, and it's Roby in at the 4 slot. That's the San Antonio 5.
Well, KD's still a net after asking for a trade. The team looked, but didn't feel the deal was there. And Durant will continue to play, but you feel like this story could drag on until the trade deadline or beyond.
The Nets have been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line.
Number 00. Shooting 1.
Spurs trail by 10. Out to the right wing. Pass to Vassell. The pass to Pirtle. Over Claxton. Pirtle's shot is off. And it's Warren with the ball for the Brooklyn Nets. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. That will be their second of this 5-game road trip. And he drives in. Vassell, the pass to Roby. Passes it to Pirtle. Over Claxton. It's clocked.
Starting the half with 3 straight misses. Not how they envisioned this one.
The Magician passes to KD. The 17-footer. The shot's good. Durant's got 8.
Known for his shooting ability, Durant is fantastic from their mid-range.
Pass to Vassell. Back to Jones. Launches a 3. A rebound by the Nets.
They just don't have it right now. 0 for 4. Must have been one poor speech at halftime.
The Magician no good. Spurs trail by 12.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Jones. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Nicholas Claxton.
And home court advantage can give teams a huge lift. Greg, how different is it playing in front of the home?
Substitution on the court.
We've got 13 seconds left to play in the third. Inside. Connects with the leader. The Magicians got the lead up to 13 now for the Nets.
Trying to attack the heart of that defense with great teamwork.
And so it's Brooklyn looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We've got more in store for you right after this. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. So with Durant sitting on the bench, this is the group that Jack Vaughn has right now. He got the magician. Seth Curry is out there with T.J. Warren, and it's Mills, and it's Claxton in at center. Spurs trailed by 15. Jones with the bounce pass. With the floater, and it's good on the way.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And even down big, the effort and energy is still there to try and make a comeback.
Here's the magician. No good on that one. And San Antonio will go the other way with it. They host the Clippers after this game. That will complete this four-game homestand. Taken away. Outside Warren. He hits the back iron and sends the shot. And the Nets lead by 15. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle steps for the Nets?
Their defense. It's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far. Being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
And also, you've got to mention the block shots. Playing hard on defense, not allowing shooters to get comfortable.
And it's Vassell in the corner. Rebound, Brooklyn. Here's Curry. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. That one on Jakob Poeltl.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Roby, he's checked in for the Spurs. And a switch here for Brooklyn. Kevin Durant, he's checked in for Patty Mills. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Pass to Vassell. Now McDermott, he's covered by Warren. McDermott dishes to Poeltl. A rebound by the Nets. The Magicians got rebound number 5 here tonight. And Jones over to help. Curry wide open. Here's the Magician. And the layup's good off the glass. The Magicians got 9 points here in the second half.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
Irving's checked in for Curry. Spurs trailed by 19. Vassell finds McDermott. Now, here's Vassell. He's covered by Irving. McDermott down low. 6 on the shot clock. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Durant deciding where to go with it. No good there with this step-back jam.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
And goaltending is going to be the call, so they get the basket there anyway.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
2 minutes.
Now here's Irving, covered by Vassell. The Spurs have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. McDermott kicks to Jones. There's 1:38 left in the fourth quarter. Back to McDermott. Shoots the 3. Offensive rebound, Spurs. And another shot. And Poeltl lays it up and in. Pirtle's got his first bucket of the night.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for Brooklyn.
They made more foul shots, and that was the difference.
That was a big advantage. The other team was defending with their hands instead of moving their feet, and they handed them a lot of easy points at the line.
And so taking a look at their record, a nice milestone they'll be picking up tonight. 30 wins on the year now.
And with this win, it gives them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief 2-game.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for the Magician.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunch.
And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.